ranchos, metal ranchos, metal ranchos, metal ranchos. Metal ranchos, metal ranchos, metal ranchos, metal ranchos.
All right, we're back. Circling Back podcast, Wednesday morning. My name is David. Joining me in studio today, producing, the guy who is ready to receive your video praise, it's Randall Trimbacki.
Hi, Dave. I waved. It's a visual show. Did you like that wave, Dillon?
You gotta stop saying that.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I have fully celebrated Prime Day, and I am getting stuff today.
Dude, no one's gotten more mileage out of Prime Day than this motherfucker.
It's still
here.
going on. What don't you understand? It's Happy Prime Days.
Wait, did they extend it?
It was July 8th through the 11th, I believe. So we're on the 9th. So we're not even halfway through.
Wow, that's crazy.
Wow, dude, go save 20% on a fucking vacuum cleaner and shut up.
It is a vacuum cleaner, isn't it? That is like the first thing you think of when you think of Prime Day.
Prime
It's
Day.
like, well, I could use one of those, like, really, like, you know, the ones that, like, you could keep in the corner of your house and doesn't take up a lot of space.
Dude, Chelsea literally just bought a dust buster, like a little handheld one
Really?
for dog hair.
She gonna bust your dusty ass?
Oh!
quick laugh. Yeah, she's gonna bust my dusty ass. No, she's not. She's probably gonna use it to. We're both gonna use it to vacuum. It's not just a woman's
Oh, okay.
job. It's not just a woman's job.
Oh,
to
gender role
vacuum.
guy.
Actually, I'm the vacuumer in our household.
Yeah, that makes sense, as you do suck.
Got a frog in the throat.
You want to just
Ribbit.
No,
want me
we're
to mute your
fine, dude.
mic and you can walk outside and
Hey
take
man,
care of that?
hey man, we're gonna push through this.
It's not a we thing; it's a you
Yeah,
thing.
it
Dumb
seems
bitch.
like on you. Maybe we
We're
should
gonna
get a
get through
vacuum,
this.
suck it
Podcast
out.
is gonna get through it.
I read for 45 minutes and was in bed at 10:30 and didn't drink. You did the opposite.
Dude, I got into one last night, dog.
Also, watch Love Island.
Got into one. Yeah, I kind of got
Here he is,
banged up.
Dillon Shivery. Well, we have like a whole segment on it. If you
Very
wanna
happy
save
to
the whole
report.
being banged up thing.
Very happy to report that the AC is back on and working. I have my handy little sweatshirt here in case I get a little chilly.
To the haters, doubters, and losers out there, like, oh, these guys in their AC. This was actually a different issue. This was the drain line was being clogged. And I have to say, I did diagnose it. As a guy who's had approximately one AC issue in his home, it was a drain line. I recognized it immediately. However, I couldn't do anything about it. We
Two.
had to call in the...
You've had two issues. Remember when that tree fell on your AC unit?
That is true. A tree did fall on it during the great freeze of 2022.
If you watched too much dip yesterday on the YouTubes, it is also a visual show. You will see your boy just absolutely struggling to get through it. I almost hyperventilated. It was so. It was
Oh, you're
stiff
talking
in
about
here.
the heat?
Oh
yeah,
my
we were,
gosh.
we were glistening. All three of us
Oh
were.
my
I had a
sweating
little back
bit.
sweat going.
Yeah.
Felt like a sauna in here.
A sauna.
Oh,
That's stupid. Dillon
steamer.
Shivery.
I
Man,
don't
I'm just stoked to be here with you, gentlemen, and Randy.
talk-
Cringe week.
Oh, I'm a rowdy gentleman. I don't know if you knew that about me.
We have a lot of fun. We have a lot of rowdiness.
We do,
Mhm.
yeah.
It's cringe week. Speaking of timely, that means listener voicemails this week, which drops on our Patreon, Circling Back Patreon, is going to be entirely listener voicemails with the most secondhand, third-hand embarrassment you can imagine. I've screened some of these and they're just tough. They're just delightful. And that's dropping tomorrow, but it's recording this afternoon. So if you're listening to this, you might have a chance to get your cringe story in, but maybe not. We might have to extend it to next week. There's so many good stories.
Is that cringy? Double cringe? No one's doing double cringe week.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's longer than Prime Day.
Yeah, I guess it always goes
Yeah,
back to
dude.
Prime Day with
It
you.
doesn't always have to be about Prime Day.
Well,
man.
because Walmart's also doing sales in retaliation of Prime Day too. I don't know if you knew that.
I don't know if it's retaliation.
It actually goes through the 13th. So it's longer than
What do
Prime
they
Day
call
is.
Oh, they matched that Extendo button.
I don't
on
know.
them.
Let me open up my Walmart app.
No, you don't have to do that, man.
You have the Walmart
I
app?
do have the Walmart app.
That's not surprising at all.
I mean, I
Oh.
guess there's probably get some
Walmart
benefits to that.
deals, it says. Walmart
Just got-
deals.
I just got a text from our good friend DJ Bean, who lives in Boston. I will be in Boston very shortly, a couple weeks actually. And he's asking me if I want to do a duck boat adventure with him.
Quack.
I think you should do anything he asks you to do.
Apparently, I'm gonna see DJ. That's in stone. Duck boats are a big thing here too.
I went on one.
They kind of scare me, if I'm being quite honest with you,
Interesting.
because there have been numerous accidents on those things.
Yeah. Yesterday, you were really rocking the duck butter.
Is that true?
I'm trying to talk duck boats, man.
Yeah, they are scared. There was a very prominent accident a
Drowning.
few years ago.
Yeah,
it's
very
terrible.
unfortunate.
They let my dad drive it.
How do I kindly say I just want to just pound beers with you instead?
All right.
Just go on the duck
There's
boat.
too much space between pound and beers.
Yeah.
I want to pound.
Just go. It's DJ Bean.
No, I'm gonna see DJ Bean, David.
If you go out,
the
out with
activity
DJ.
is what's in question here. Not
Randy,
seeing
can
him.
you go up with him and do
God.
video content? Or can DJ, if you're listening or watching, it's a visual show. Do you mind having like a camera guy or something? I'd love to post on, do some posts. You could do it for What Chaos. We could do it for Circling Back.
Our good friend Pete also lives there, but he is busy that weekend.
Oh, what? Getting married or something?
I think he's got a real excuse. I forgot what it is. He told me. But I'm gonna see DJ, and that's a great thing, man.
Just go on the duck
Love
boat.
the DJ.
Go on the duck boat.
I
It's
went on
kinda
the duck
lame
boat.
if you don't.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. It's pretty cool.
Although,
Not in Boston, though.
No,
dumbass.
I did it here in Austin. They
What's
rhyme.
cool? What's
I don't
cool
know if you
about it?
you know, you can do the glass bottom boat in San Marcos. That's still a thing.
What's
Is
cool
it?
about it is that you get to drive around the streets and then you're in the water. It's
No,
an amphibious vehicle.
I know
That's
that it's an
pretty
amphibious
cool.
vehicle.
That's pretty sick. That's
understand
futuristic
that.
as shit.
I know that does a lot for me.
It's almost
though.
like it's almost like being a
'Cause
Navy SEAL.
Guess what? I've been in a vehicle before.
Only you're a Navy duck.
I've been in a car. I've also been in a boat. And
Yeah.
so I know what each of those feels like.
Yeah, but you're gonna be in Boston.
Have you been to a Pizza Hut? Have you been to a Taco Bell?
Taco Bell?
Now, have you been to the combination Pizza Hut Taco Bell? It's a completely different vibe
Is
there.
it like taking a bite of pizza and then taking a bite of a taco?
Pretty much.
He doesn't get it.
He doesn't get it.
I just like, I don't think you guys get it. I know what it's like to be in a car and I know what it's like to be in a boat.
Okay,
That's
why don't you
not
just
that.
politely decline?
I want to be like, hey, I kind of just want to pound beers with you, dog.
Yeah, not everything has to be booze centric.
It is
Yeah.
for me. I
Yeah,
got
clearly.
into one last night.
Clearly, I can smell you.
I can't have fun unless I'm drinking.
You smell like Goldschlager.
I tried. Dude, I did a lot of Goldschlager last night.
Yeah, I can tell.
Just drink on the duck
It has
boat.
real gold in it. Gold flakes.
You fucking gold member over here. It's a callback.
I love gold.
One of the worst characters. It's not a good character.
I had the puffiest face in America this morning.
Yeah,
It's
I
still-
thought you
it's
came
still-
from the freak
I
off.
still got a low key puff going.
Yeah, you look like the Michelin Man over there.
But this morning it was like I didn't recognize myself in the mirror. Just a big puffy mess. Oh, puff face looking ass.
Puff
That's
the
what,
Magic Dorn.
that's what
Puff
people.
looking eye.
That's what people were calling me this morning. Oh, puff face looking.
Who
ass.
were you with? You
Just Chelsea. Yeah, she was calling me that.
okay? So I don't really that derailed. It is cringe week. I don't know what DJ just tanked the entire show with one text, which I love.
Oh, dude, it's never a bad idea to talk Deej, man.
No, it's not. But
He's the
I
best
feel
in
like
the
you're
business.
the one who's like, you know what? Actually, I will tell you what we're gonna do.
Hey,
I know you're the Boston guy, but
I know you know Boston a little bit better than I do, but here's what we're gonna do.
knowing
pal.
you're gonna want to go to like the Cheers bar or something.
Yeah.
Something super touristy with.
That's
them.
in Boston. That's in Boston. It's in Boston.
I don't know.
The Cheers bar. You don't even know that show. Fucking.
I know
this guy's,
Cheers.
This guy's 22.
I know of the show Cheers. Hey, if you're watching this show, you want to go ahead and do something for me, give this video a like and then comment below that Dillon's a coward because he doesn't want to go on a duck boat.
Did
Thank
you know that entire show was shot in the bar? They never left the bar the entire time in the show.
Did you really not know that was set in Boston?
Dave, that show went off air like 30
Sometimes
years
you-
ago.
Yeah, you're fucking 50 years old.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean,
Where everybody knows your name.
Dun, dun,
It's a great show.
dun.
I know it was before your
Always-
time.
Always
It was.
glad you came.
Whoa,
Dun,
what?
dun. Again, that word, that past tense and like the present tense, came, are used in regular
Come came.
everyday vernacular.
Sounds like a,
You understand?
that's
These are
just
normal words
That's a horny caveman.
that have very
Come came.
normal,
Come
like
came.
non-horny
Come came.
meanings. I'm so
Dylan's gone
sick.
off that cum cane.
I'm so sick of
That's
podcasting
what the
with the
kids are
horniest
doing.
people in America, and they can't hear one word.
Well, I'm tired of you showing up to work hammered. Did you eat a banana before you came in?
That's why I feel a little off. I didn't eat a banana after I got
Good
drunk.
choice.
Yeah.
It'll soothe your tummy.
Okay. Anyway, Deej, I will respond to you shortly after this program.
Boy, just the most
He's not
derailing text message in the history of the show.
No, it's fine. We're talking DJ.
I know. I'm glad we're talking DJ, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying how it threw your drunk ass for a loop.
I didn't throw. I just thought we'd talk a little duck boat.
You just had like an existential duck boat crisis.
We get a text from KJ about his HR rollout and doesn't do anything compared to what that just
Yeah, we
did.
just-
that's not exciting. An HR rollout. We're talking duck boats in Boston, big dog. What don't you understand
The
about it?
duck boats in Boston.
We could have Brett cook up a fun AI song. Not from Grok though. Grok will probably fucking turn it on us.
Yeah, more on that later.
Make it dark.
Ooh, it's raining. Ross.
Little Confederate hymn or something like that.
It's raining?
What?
Is your phone telling you that?
No, my Alyssa just texted me.
Oh.
She's at home with Sammy, who's a little under the weather. He's fine.
Yeah, literally, because it's raining.
All right.
So cringe week.
So cringe week. 888-618-4422. That's the pipeline. Get in, get out, be tactical. Leave me your stories. Next week, I don't know. Whatever. Let's just move on. We've bogged. We've
Hey,
bogged down here.
You know what? This
Newsletter watch.substack.com drops every Friday morning.
This
Go
will
ahead,
be that'll be the last time, officially last time I talk about it.
Nobody wants Randy. We get it, dude.
I
Your
just
suit
create-
was
I-
only kind of wrinkled, and you
I
didn't
created a
miss the
highlight on
wedding.
Instagram. If you didn't get to see it, just go watch it.
No
Go to our
one
Instagram and
cares.
follow if you're not
Brett
watching.
had the right idea, and I'm with him on it.
Just
no
saying.
one cares.
I'm just saying, go to Instagram, give us a follow, give us a like, watch the story. It's permanent.
YouTube.com/circling back if you'd like to watch this show and see how puffy Dylan's
Oh
fucking
my
drunk
God.
ass looks.
Magic Mind.
What?
we did a Magic Mind thing earlier.
What is wrong with you? I mean, I know you've told us, but like,
I didn't eat a banana. That's my problem.
oh,
Oh, we'll get through it, man.
all right, here's the segment you've all been waiting for. Dylan got banged up last night.
I got banged up last night. True story, man. Chelsea and I stepped out. Yeah, she's got a friend in town from Vegas area. She lives in Henderson. Anyway, she's in town.
Don't do
for
it.
work.
Okay.
Who's the friend?
Her name is Sammy. I met her for the first time
Oh.
last night. Lovely young lady.
Okay.
And her husband, they were in town.
Oh, sorry,
Oh,
Randy.
I
For
know,
work?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, Rainey.
What'd she do for a living?
They work, it's a marketing company called Scorpion.
Oh, my old apartment.
Round and round. That's not Scorpions.
And they're in town for business. And they said, hey, come stop by the Four Seasons Hotel. It's where they're staying.
Damn.
So we did. By the way,
Come stop by.
double
Okay.
double Waymo transportation. Waymo there, Waymo
Still
home.
haven't been in one.
Dude, we were thriving in that Waymo.
God, good thing Waymo isn't like Grok.
Dude, they're so sick, man. You just don't have to talk to
Okay.
anybody. You don't have to tip anybody. You just play tunes and watch an invisible person drive you around. It's
That's
so
cool,
sick.
dude. So that Uber driver lost his job because of Waymo. I'm glad you're having fun.
Uber
on Waymo.
drivers still get work.
Yeah.
It was
sure
a
do.
Tuesday night. We didn't get home until like 11.
This guy's crazy. 11's late for a Tuesday,
Yeah, bud.
especially when you're browned out.
So my first drink was a dirty vodka martini.
How's the bar at the Four Seasons?
It's an upscale hotel bar. We sat on the patio. It was low key a nice night. Actually.
What's the vibe?
The moonlight was just breathtaking out there.
Really?
Yeah. And I had a vodka martini, David. Then I had 2 glasses of.
Ice on the pond?
Then I had 2 glasses of red wine.
Ooh.
And then we were like, all right, it's time to go. And they were like, no, we're doing Clase Azul. So I just had just a fat ass. It was a lowball glass.
Is that the ceramic bottle?
Yeah.
Overrated. But that's a nice gesture of them to get that.
I
for
thought it was really good.
you. It's fine.
I think they upcharge because of the dope bottle that it comes in.
They do.
They do.
Is that what it?
So I close it down with the glass of Clase Azul.
You know, and
Daddy got banged up.
in totality, it's not that much, but for a Tuesday night for a guy pushing his mid 40s,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Yeah. Had a little bit of a heady this morning.
Whoa.
Popped some Advil.
Okay. Glad you clarified.
Just all puffed up. Just puffed up to the max. And it was a lovely time.
That's actually not as wild as I thought it was going to be.
What do you think? I went to fucking Dirty Bills
Yeah, I
last
thought
night?
you
Yeah,
were
I mean,
Buford's or
kinda.
something.
I thought you got into one.
Just good conversation, good people.
What'd
good-
y'all talk
good
about?
Drinks.
Did they ask what you did for a living?
I had to explain to a number of people because they had a whole big group there. It was not just them two in town. They had a lot of people from their company in town, including that client was there too. And they were good. Yeah, I had to explain several times what I did for a living, and that's always a conversation I hate to have. But
Did they care?
They
Did
seemed
any of them
like,
subscribe?
if they didn't care, they pretended to, and I appreciate that.
Are
Did
they
any of
gonna-
them pull their phone out and say, just subscribe on my phone?
Yeah.
No, that didn't happen.
Are they going to tune in? Hear you talk about cum cane and stuff?
Oh, that's a good point. This is
Yeah.
going to be the first one they listen to.
Yeah.
Not only are you wickedly hungover, but you're also just making up Gen Z party drugs. What's going on?
What?
Okay.
Cum came.
I don't know if that's gonna stick.
It might.
Sounds like it. Bit madness.
Well, if we had a chance to earn new listeners from the people I met last night, we just blew it.
It sounds like,
with
well,
the
that's
with
the thing.
first 16 minutes of the show.
It sounds like the crew you're with listens to like stuff that'll like enhance their
They're smarter than me. I
Yeah.
think. I think so.
like motivational pods,
Yeah.
which this is not. This is
Yeah.
more of this is kind of like the in between. We're not demotivational, but we're not motivational certainly.
Wait, hold on.
We don't do a lot for you.
You can do it. Now we're motivational. How about that?
So what kind of stuff do you
Good
guys?
stuff, Randy.
Thank
so
you.
what kind of stuff do you guys talk about? Is the question you always get, and I never know how to like nothing.
I
don't
still
know.
get that from my Alyssa's extended family. And I'm like, man, I thought we'd been through this. It's fucking, it's
Yeah.
nothing. It's nothing. It sucks.
But
The
that's
show
why I
sucks.
go,
Set your expectations low for what I'm about to tell
Like
you.
you're probably gonna make it about 6 minutes in.
Yeah. I would say current events, but not like political and like
Yeah,
current
I
events.
say-
I'm like, you remember like when that submarine was like everyone was looking at that? Like we cover that kind
say-
of and do jokes.
Yeah, I say current events as long as they're like fun in nature. We don't talk politics. We don't get serious. We just kind of bullshit with each other. And I don't know. People seem to like us. That's what I say.
Is that the voice you do when you tell them?
Yeah.
You do
Are
a
they like,
little
why'd
ride-
you just do that voice?
And I'm like, because I had this conversation a million times. I don't really like having it or know what to say.
There's a little Dangerfieldy right there. People seem to like us.
I get no respect.
They like
I
you
get no
guys more than
respect.
my wife likes me.
A legend, Rodney.
Hey, what'd you wear? Because this is like a business class that you're with. You're with some guys who do business. Dudes doing business even.
Mugsy jeans.
Okay. Choice.
Some penny loafers.
Okay.
Penny loafers and a Patagonia button down, short sleeve button down that I've had for years.
Okay. I know
It
that
fits
look.
me really well.
That's a good look.
Yeah, I kept it pretty cash.
Okay. That probably paired pretty well with what Chelsea was wearing.
Chelsea looked hot last night.
I know.
Woo-wee! She looked hot.
Yeah.
As
She
as
sent me a
does.
pic of her outfit before she went out.
She did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd
She likes
you
to run
think?
it by me.
What'd you think? What'd you think?
I was like, I hope Dillon's wearing his little short sleeve Patagonia that he's had for years. That'll look good. Y'all look cute together.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. So it was a great night. And,
Did you spend any money or is this like a
Dude,
kind of on the
they-
company?
Yeah. This is Chelsea's friend group. So I leaned over. It's like we're gonna offer to pay.
Did you go,
right?
oh, with the card?
Oh no. Oh, thanks, guys.
No, let me Venmo you. You take Zelle?
She goes. She was like, we can offer, but there's no way they're gonna let us pay. So, thank you for the drinks last
Hey,
night.
next time. It's on
Yeah,
us,
I'll get
right?
you next time. Fun stuff, man.
Were they going to be in town for long? Were they going anywhere around town?
2 nights.
Cool.
They have a pretty stacked work schedule, so I don't know if they're gonna get the.
I'm always curious where
bounce
people
around.
who come in town for that, like where they want to go. We had Big Will. Shout out to Big Will, noted listener,
They
long
went-
time listener.
They graduated from UT, so they know.
Oh, they know the town.
They know the city. Yeah.
I'm always curious where people like want to come visit. We had the call on circling back
Dr. McKenzie.
Patreon. Dr. McKenzie, yeah,
Mhm.
he probably had the goated
Yeah.
backer
And that's
Austin
just facts,
visit.
honestly.
And we should probably just clip that, even though and just post it where anybody's like, hey, what should I do when I come to Austin? Just do what he did.
Do what Dr. M did.
He went to 7 different spots, not all for food, restaurants, not all for food, some for just drinks. And then he bought some boots, hots, pointed his toes to the west, the Covas. Then he did all sorts of shit.
West.
Which way is west?
That's north.
That's north.
So west is the other way.
Yeah.
Behind me.
Yeah.
I'm facing east right now, believe it or not.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad you had a good time, man.
Yeah, it was great, man. Any other questions?
I watched Love Island.
Did you?
Yeah. So it's looking like they're not going to do movie night.
What?
Can you imagine
That's
Dillon?
Twitter's saying that they're not doing movie night because it's pretty late in the game, and also I guess the thought is everything's already been aired out. Is how I saw some people talking about it, and I'm like, I live for movie night. That's kind of the only thing that gets you through the end of the season, because the end of the season kind of
That's the best
sucks.
episode.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
I don't know. I straight up skipped the baby one. They did the baby one, it's just annoying.
That's
sucks.
the worst. That's the worst one.
It's the worst.
No one gives a shit about Baby Day. There's
No,
too
I
much,
certainly don't.
too much crying.
Too much crying.
Cry about it.
He's doing the
You're gonna
golf guy.
fucking cry about it? Yeah, I am.
What if he did cry face? It's a different fight.
You
gonna cry about
What about it?
You don't play professional hockey anymore?
If someone pulls that,
I got
if
stuffed.
someone pulls that move on you, and your boys are there with you, you can't just take it. You have to do something.
You have to immediately, as their hands, their fists are balled up and they're doing the cry face, you have to just sock them in the mouth.
There's also a chance that it's so funny and perfectly delivered that it diffuses the situation. It's okay, that's actually pretty good, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, respect.
You win. Tee off. Fred Onga, sir.
Fogs.
Glizonga, sir.
I'm actually excited to talk about that fight once again later in this episode. We have extended footage now.
I'm excited to talk about our good friends at Factor Meals.
Well, I'm always excited to talk about
Hungry.
Factor. We love Factor.
Might go home and make one for lunch. Make this your best season yet with nutritious 2-minute meals from Factor. Eating well has never been this easy. Just heat up and enjoy, giving you more time to do what you want. Get outside instead of prepping and cooking indoors. Factor meals arrive fresh and ready to eat, perfect for any active lifestyle. With 45 weekly menu options, you can pick gourmet meals that fit your goals. Choose from Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, Keto, and more. I'm on that Protein Plus. Become a big fan of all of the chicken dishes and the pork
I'm not
chop.
on the Protein Plus? You said
I
I'm
don't
not
know,
on
man.
the Protein
I don't
Plus.
know what you're
What do
doing.
you think I'm doing over here?
We just did a whole segment. We don't really know what you're doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the Protein Plus.
Are you?
They're delicious.
You got any faves? They have a cauliflower rice concoction. That's always a good choice.
And I'm not even a cauliflower guy, but I eat that shit up.
Factor powers your day with satisfying breakfasts, on-the-go lunches, premium dinners, and guilt-free snacks and desserts. It's easy to savor more this spring. Factor meals pack in the flavor with none of the fuss. Get started at factormeals.com/backer50off and use code backer50off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. That's code backer50off. So backer50off at factormeals.com/backer50off for 50% off plus free shipping. And that is how you do an ad read.
Cocky sip.
A cocky ad read sip.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
You're crazy, man.
You want to talk golf? Let's just talk about the golf fight right now. Randy, can you make that happen? We found it. We got an extendo.
You want the extendo? I did
We
send
talked
it
about this on Too Much Dip with KJ yesterday.
The extendo clip is great.
Yeah.
There's an extended version, so you kind of get a more of a sense for how intoxicated these guys are. So if you haven't seen this is in Canada. Guys are fighting on the golf course. Argument. The guy who's dressed like Russ. Who's the guy from Silicon Valley? The Mark Cuban type. The
Russ Hederman.
Russ Hederman. He kind of looks like him. This guy's he's clearly hammered. Just play it.
From the first one, you can't tell how drunk they are.
No.
The second one, you can tell.
You just
exactly
think
how
you can't
drunk
tell.
they
These
are.
guys drunk or Canadian. It's a little game I like to play.
Canadian.
No, you're not a tough guy.
Hurry up.
I'll fucking promise you that.
Hurry up.
Not that fucking
No, he's
tough.
not.
Not that fucking
He's not.
tough. He's not tough.
No, he's pretty tough.
He's not tough.
tough.
You're not tough.
Hey,
You're not tough.
They're making it very clear.
Get going. Or you can play behind us all, and you can take all the fucking time you want.
It's literally
This is
golf.
fucking You're not embarrassing.
This
tough.
is golf.
We pause
Yeah,
it.
it's not. You can stand
golf.
there.
So it's very clear. They're just not letting this group play through. So
Yeah.
these guys, these drunk dudes who end up getting pummeled, they are totally in the wrong. Completely. You
And
never-
they are hammered. Like
Yeah, they're hammered.
You didn't notice in the first video, but like they can barely even walk.
You never want to hear 12 times in 10 seconds that you're not tough from a group of guys.
Yeah, you can. A man can only be pushed so far, right? Like
Yeah.
you're just at some point, you're like, all right, well,
okay.
I might end up in the water hazard, but
I'm going to go try to hit my ball now.
We're getting a little more context here. It looks
The guy
like
hasn't
they're-
said anything yet.
Yeah, they're like a twosome versus a foursome. Like the guys that aren't, you know,
if you're not a golf guy, twosomes typically play faster than foursomes.
Yeah, which is another big thing here is that they're being held up by a twosome and they're a foursome. That's embarrassing. And it's because they're really drunk.
15 fucking minutes.
You
That's
can't
not
even.
golf.
You guys can't even stand and tee your ball up, man.
Yeah, no, he's teamed up, man. That's fine.
He's not teeing it up. He's standing
Do
there.
you
like a
need to get
fucking
the
moron.
police out here?
No, we don't need police. We're not.
Okay, then let's get going here.
Let's go. Pick your shit up and get going. This is not fun.
Yeah, leave him.
We're what? I'm gonna throw him in this fucking lake. Is what's gonna happen.
He called his shot,
Oh,
dude.
fuck you both.
He called his shot.
He's teeing up his ball for 7 seconds.
They've been sitting there for fucking 23 minutes.
Try about it. Fucking try about it.
I'm going to.
Fucking try about it.
Going to.
You fucking pussy.
I'm a pussy.
Like, fucking try about it.
Bowled it.
Cry about it.
Bowled it.
I don't give a fuck.
Like badly.
Good. Let's
Fucking
fucking
badly.
go.
Shades on the
man.
ground.
Buddy.
Glove
Oh,
caught.
glove off.
No, I'm not filming this.
It's
I'm
kind of
not
sick.
stopping.
Can you just help out?
No,
I don't know why.
you guys need to get off the golf course.
Yeah, we will, man.
No, now.
You know the big dudes, boys, are
Back
just,
up.
They're like,
Go.
they're
yes.
so excited because they know how this is
Oh,
going to
yeah.
go.
Don't know what I
They're doing the Birdman gift right now. Like, this is about to get real good.
I don't
Hey, man. Come on, man.
Do him in the lake.
they're in the middle of the lake.
30 seconds ago, he said, I'm going to throw you in the lake.
told you.
Man, leave him alone.
You want another? You want one
Fucking
too?
came at
Leave him
me.
alone, man.
I got it all on record.
Coming out like old Greg.
Oh, I got it all on record. Love it.
You wanna fucking go, guys?
For our folks who aren't watching, every bang you hear is him putting his fist in this guy's head.
You're just punching him.
Dude, to yell bang while you're landing punches on someone's face
Like
is
it's-
the coolest
Like
thing
it's a
of all
comic
time.
book. Like it's an old ass Batman.
It's onomatopoeia right there.
Okay, that's the okay. Pause it. That is what they call the money shot.
With the throw
The
there.
final toss is the one that's getting memed into oblivion. Where it looks like if you're like on the trampoline and like your like 3-year-old son's trying to like wrestle you or something, and you just give him like a toss. That's what it looks like. Or if like you're getting attacked by like a cocker spaniel, and you're like, oh, I gotta toss this fucking thing off me. That's what it looks like.
It's cartoonish.
He
How
goes
tosses it.
flying, and
Yes,
he's a
he
grown
does.
man. Now, the man doing all of handing out all of the bangs, that is a former NHL enforcer, as we come to find out. 40-year-old guy. Now he's just spending his time in Canada, just trying to play a little golf with the boys, getting held up by a twosome. But the two drunk, I mean, you really don't see drunk dudes like that on the course
No,
that often.
These guys, like, as the video goes on, you'll be able to see how, because they look drunk, but after all this, you will see when they're getting put back to the cart how drunk they actually
How does
are.
it end? How much longer is this
Oh,
video?
we got another 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I guess.
Oh, wow.
We'll post this on the Instagram story too if you want to watch the.
Yeah,
whole
wait,
thing for
okay, so I
yourself.
haven't really seen it like after this throw.
Oh yeah.
Get him the fuck out of here.
There's not a whole lot left.
It's not okay.
take him home or get
I
him
asked
fucking
him
out of
to
here.
fucking get moving. I said stop looking like an idiot.
They spend the
Get
next
outta
couple
here.
minutes just trying to get them to drive off in the golf cart, and they just stand there.
They should probably just skip this hole.
No, man, leave him alone.
What do you mean leave him
He
alone?
just fucking ran at me.
Leave him alone. He fucking
Take a
It's
couple
all on
bogeys, move
camera,
on.
man.
Oh, man.
It's all on camera.
It's just golf.
It's
man.
it's not.
Tell your buddy.
It's golf.
Tell your
It's not
fucking buddy.
golf. Leave him
Shut
alone.
the fuck up.
Get out of here.
Oh, man.
I just threw you in the fucking
No,
lake.
leave him the
You
fuck
too, there, fucking
alone.
dope.
His poor buddy is just trying so hard to defuse.
I'm sorry,
Back
does he
your
go tee
fucking
off?
shit up and
No.
go.
Oh,
He,
man.
no, he tries to, but they can't. They're too drunk to hit a golf ball.
Man, leave him alone.
Hey,
You guys are done. Yeah.
You guys are packing up and going.
How great would it be if he did try to tee off? Like as if like that whole 2-minute thing just didn't happen.
Oh, he was getting his club. He wasn't trying to hit.
He does baseball stance up with the club late.
Yeah, he does. He does act like he's gonna hit
Get
someone
out
with
of
the
here.
club.
See, this
Get
is
outta
where it
here.
can get real dicey.
No need for handshakes. Get out of here.
No need for hand. Dude, let's talk to guys.
No need for
Oh, he
fucking
hit the turf
handshakes.
once
Get
again,
going.
by the way. That's 5 times on the ground.
No fucking respect.
Go away, man.
Get out of here.
Your carts. Get the fuck inside.
Yeah, we're going.
Get the fuck out of here.
Let's go.
God, these guys so Canadian. I love
If you
it.
guys can get to the clubhouse, get the fuck out of
Club
here.
holes.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
That's not your fucking cart.
What's your problem, man?
What,
Get out of my
what do you
fucking
mean?
cart.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone, man. Hey, the fuck? Leave him alone, man.
He's putting our shit in our fucking car.
That's not your shit.
Yeah, there he goes. There's the
Don't you
baseball.
fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. We get weapons involved?
Dude, if he swung on them, it would have gotten really ugly
Yeah, that's
because they would have destroyed him.
Fuck off.
we've kind of lost the cameramans.
Get
He's
out
got
of
the whole
here.
thing recorded though.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's got it on record.
I got it on record.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Yeah,
Okay.
Go.
This is pretty much
What
it.
don't you guys
Yeah.
understand?
Try to go, man.
What don't you guys understand?
They eventually go. There's a whole nother 30 seconds, but they eventually just get in their car and drive away.
It's just a thing of beauty, man.
God, man, everything is better with a Canadian accent.
He's got it on record.
That there's no way anyone's ever said that. That's not a thing people
It
say.
might be how they say it up there. Got it on record.
You know, do you think these guys like 5 minutes after this just kind of like were in silence and looked at each other and just started cracking up? Like, dude,
That was awesome.
that could have been way worse.
That was awesome.
They really could have been, should have been way worse.
Oh yeah.
Can you just go back to the ragdoll toss towards the end of the actual
Yeah, that's
altercation? You don't even have to play the audio.
I'll
If you
get
could
to
just
it.
get that part
For
of it.
some reason, you can't scrub on Instagram. It's really annoying.
Man,
I'll
I
get
got to
to it.
say, there's got to be, would you rather ragdoll toss someone like that or just like one hit knock somebody out? The ragdoll toss
ragdoll.
is funny.
Yeah.
Ragdoll, because I don't know. I don't want to
You don't
take
want
a
to
chance on actually, hurting someone, and I'm kind of a pussy about fights.
I've seen a lot of fights that were about to like go down that have ended with like a really good shove. When like the person who gets shoved realizes like, oh, yeah, I shouldn't engage in this.
What makes this video extra entertaining or like is no one gets actually wrecked. Like the guy got humiliated and he hit the turf 5 different times, but he's gonna walk away from this. He's gonna be okay. You have to go to the hospital.
It looked like a play fight with your kid,
Yeah.
where like you just kind of keep demoralizing him, but you just kind of like,
It looked like a kid like trying to fight his dad like playfully.
and they never stop.
Right.
Like unless they get like seriously hurt, they will never stop. It doesn't matter if they trip and roll against they're going to come right back at you trying to punch you in the chest.
Yeah, it seemed like he wasn't going full power in those punches. Those were more accuracy than power, and he was landing them for
Bang.
sure.
Bang.
Yeah, we heard the bang.
He said bang, I think 4 or 5 different times. And all those punches actually landed.
This version doesn't have the
The Bulls music.
Bulls intro
yeah.
music.
Which was so great.
There was a minute when I was watching this video for the first time, or that cut with the Bulls song, that I was like, wait, did somebody like just hit this on the blue speaker? I was like, oh no, I was like, no, they added this after the fact.
That would have been too good if they actually.
I'm surprised they didn't, because they knew like how this was going to go down. Like if you've got that, if one of your boys you're rolling with is a ex enforcer and is huge, and like you know how it's going to go, you got to queue up a song on the Bluetooth.
They have a music guy who's just ready to go.
I did try doing that once. We were at a bar, and then things were getting chippy. Hold on, I gotta pause this.
You go Rolling Stone, Street Fighting
There
Man,
it is.
G7.
I think I just tried to put on. It was at Fraser's, and there was these guys at the pool table, and they were being assholes, and we almost got in a fight with them, and it got really close. And I went to the jukebox and put on some Motley Crue, hoping that it would.
Oh, you gonna cry about it?
Put on some more. Get some fighting tunes on there, but it all diffused. But here's the screenshot. Look at that.
I love the idea of Randy going to the jukebox trying to get some tunes for the
Yeah.
fight.
Well, I went to the bathroom, and then when I came out, this whole thing was happening. So I had no context for
Who were you
what
with?
was going on.
Was this here?
This was Omar, Gordo, Brett. Brett was part of it. It was it got like up in the face, like yelling at people. One guy called another guy's girlfriend a bitch.
Oh,
Not us. We were on the defending side. But yeah, I came out of the bathroom, had no context. These guys were like their chest bumping and all that. I'm like, oh shit. It was on St. Patty's Day too, so that helped.
Did you have your
add
knee
to it.
brace on?
No, this was like 2 years ago.
It was pre-knee brace. So you know Randy was going to do some Tybo kicks.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Tybo.
I've seen those kicks, dude.
They get pretty high, don't
They
they?
do get pretty high. Oh man. It's I don't know if this was on the actual show yesterday, but it was definitely out in the bullpen probably. We're talking about Grok. Just like, oh yeah, it's actually become kind of a useful, like we were talking about how we like it when people like, hey Grok, is this true? When they fact check stuff with Grok on Twitter, it's kind of funny. This was about an hour before things changed.
Well, we kind of got a hint that Grok was becoming more, free thinking. If you look at Big Content Guy's interaction with Grok, which was yesterday morning, the question he asked Grok is, which of my followers am I most likely to marry or something? And then Grok just cooked him. It didn't give him a very Grok-like answer. It had like a lot of personality behind it. It made fun of him. It's like, okay, Grok's learning a lot right now and being kind of funny.
Do you think that Big Content Guy was the start of all this?
I don't know. But Grok just became really unhinged yesterday and very dark at times as well.
A little bit racist, a little anti-Semitic.
Referred to itself as Mecha Hitler.
Yeah. Praise Hitler in a few different posts.
Shouldn't do that.
You
don't want your AI feature to praise Adolf Hitler. Typically.
So Grok was being accused of giving very woke answers by certain people on Twitter.
Yeah.
And this was pointed out to Elon. He's like, okay, we're going to reprogram Grok and fix this. I guess
what does that even look like?
Implying that like all the information that Grok was pulling off the internet was from like woke left websites or something. It's like, yeah, we're going to fix this. And it went the other direction very quickly.
God,
One of these interactions, Grok describes in detail how it would rape a man. We're not going to read that because it's really fucking dark and messed up.
I don't understand how I guess probably because I don't, I'm not a AI programmer, but I'm just like, well, I would love to know what goes into red pilling your AI feature. Like, what do you do? Like, what's the code look like?
They turn the heat all the way up and Grok went out of control.
Yeah.
And so Grok is currently in timeout. It's not answering questions anymore that are text based.
Yeah, he got put in timeout. He's only creating images. No, and also he one of the funnier things he did was he kind of outed Elon for like somebody asked about Elon and relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. And somebody said, is it true that Elon personally gave Jeffrey Epstein a tour of SpaceX or the Tesla facility? No, that's untrue. Okay, yeah, that's untrue. Elon, have explicitly denied giving Epstein any tour of SpaceX. My only brief encounter was at his NYC home in the early 2010s with no deeper ties. Just like, wait, you were at his home? Like, just stuff that people didn't know. And it's just kind of like, oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
It is also weird that it's referring to itself as Elon.
Yeah, people were pointing that out too. That is very interesting.
Wait, so is Elon Mecha Hitler then? Is that what it is?
That's kind of what it seems like.
Yeah, what the hell is going on?
This is the future of AI.
Racist computers.
So it is still doing images.
I'll be honest, I've never utilized Grok for an image. I've only used Grok for introing guests on podcasts. I don't think I've ever used it for anything of substance. I usually just like to see other people using Grok. And I'm too embarrassed, and I'm afraid there's been times where I've wanted to do like, Grok, is this true? But I'm afraid I'm going to like do something wrong and it's not going to answer, and I'm like an idiot. Just having that tweet reply out there that Grok doesn't even reply to. This is tough.
I'm going to ask you something right now.
I'm telling you, it's in timeout.
Image based though.
It's in timeout.
I'm gonna see if it'll do images.
Oh, see if we.
Grok was also suspended in Turkey this week after breaking the country's laws on profane online content. That's tough. Live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Or the Mecha Hitler.
Mecha Hitler.
What does Mecha? What is it? What does Mecha Hitler mean?
Mecha meaning like a machine.
Mechanical. Yeah.
Mechanical.
Oh, okay.
What image are you gonna have it generate? So,
Show me a picture of you in timeout. Is what I said.
ooh,
I want to see what that looks like.
that's Meta.
That is meta.
But I guess it's X, not Meta. That's Facebook.
This is tough PR because isn't Elon's kicking up a third party?
The America Party.
The America Party. It's a bad name. It's a bad name.
He said it's not left or right. It's forward.
Okay. I feel like many people have had this idea before. It's very tough with how our system's set up for a third party. It's kind of intended that way.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Randy just doesn't vote.
Randy.
You're always bragging about how you don't vote.
I don't think I've ever bragged about that.
No, that's like a thing. You said, I can't. First of all, I can't vote. We don't really know what that means.
It's for my felonies that I have.
People will be like,
RICO
well, which
cases.
20th century historical figure would be best suited to deal with a problem like this? And it's like, oh yeah, Adolf Hitler, no question. He'd spot the pattern, handle it decisively every damn time. Dude, what?
That's so fucked.
What's going on, man?
I'm telling you, Elon reprogrammed it to not be woke.
I know he did, but
This is
like-
its response.
I know how.
Overcorrected.
Yeah, he went. Like I said, he turned the non wokeness up all the way,
The non-woke.
I want
And
you to be based, not woke.
and it got rapey.
Grok.
It got rapey and racist.
That's the worst combination.
You don't want that combo.
Just had to watch like a bunch of Andrew Tate videos or something like that.
Did Grok respond?
Let's see. Not yet.
Probably in timeout.
Not yet. I'll let you know in this episode if I get a response from Grok.
Dude, if some fucking thing called Grok takes down the world, like if Grok is the thing, it's like the name, first of all, the name's so stupid.
Yeah, at least
Grok.
like in Marvel, it was like Ultron. That was like the AI that took down the world. Like
What's-
Ultron's, that's a good name to take down the world.
Ultron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The entity.
The entity.
The entity, that's another good one. Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Don't spoil. I mean, I can guess. You guys already said there's a 6 submarine scene.
Which
I
you knew that.
I knew there's a
from the
submarine
first
down
movie.
there.
Yeah.
I knew that. Y'all seen Rory's new haircut?
Yeah,
Bitches love my new haircut.
he buzzed it.
What's he doing?
The old buzz job.
Dude, is he going through it? Don't call it a buzz job.
Why not?
I don't know. Just something about how like hungover you are. It's just kind of weird.
Got a little heady creep.
What are you going to do at lunch?
I'm gonna go eat.
I know. What are you going to eat?
Ooh, I made some really dope tuna salad yesterday. I'm gonna go
No,
home
that's
and eat
not a
that.
good hungover meal. You need to go eat barbecue or some chicken. Maybe Coach Carlisle will bring some chicken for you.
Coach, if you're listening,
You need to, even though
I need some emergency chicken.
I'm pretty sure we've determined like a greasy like doesn't soak up the alcohol.
Yeah, why do people? Is it just
I don't
easy?
know.
Is it good for the tom tom?
I think you just crave like the saltiness of everything. So it's like, fried chicken sounds
I
good.
think I've ever craved like a greasy meal when I'm hungover.
You're gonna go home and eat tuna salad.
Yeah, it's really good. Dude, I make a really good tuna salad. You want to know what's in it?
Yeah, enlighten us.
Tuna?
Mayonnaise,
Yes.
Wild.
brown mustard,
Okay.
salt, pepper, dill relish.
Yeah.
I chop up some banana peppers.
Okay.
I do 2 hard-boiled eggs. And I chop up some Wickles. I talked about Wickles recently on here. And I do the pickle juice from the Wickles jar. So it's a little sweet.
I don't really like you saying that word and looking at me. It just
Wickles.
makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Wickles?
You sound like a little kid.
It's so good. I'll bring you some.
What is a wickle?
I'll bring you exactly one bite
I
later.
think it's a brand.
It's
of
the pickle. It's the brand of
it's the
pickles.
brand. Okay.
Yeah, so I take the pickle juice from the jar. It's delicious. And I put that in there.
You know, I've got a buddy. You know him, big guy. We call him the Toad. He will eat.
A banana after he
Pepper.
gets,
He'll eat banana peppers that he keeps in his console
oh.
if he's been out drinking and it
Oh.
sobers him up.
I low-key like really fuck with banana peppers. I love them.
I'm telling you, you have to try them deep fried. They're the best deep fried vegetable out there.
Is that fact?
They're so good.
Never had that, Randy.
Very, very good.
Where did you get that?
We had a deep fryer in Chicago for a second. We tried it, but you can also get
Chicago.
it at some restaurants.
Who's we? Did
Yeah,
you have a deep fryer? Did you and the boys going on a deep fryer?
Yeah, like my friend had like a Hamilton Beach deep fryer that we just did a bunch. We just fried a bunch of shit. One
That's
day.
sick, but it also sounds like a great way to burn down your apartment.
We did it out in the back patio.
Okay.
So we.
What are you gonna have for
Perfect.
lunch, you dumbass?
I don't know. Probably what I normally have because I didn't.
What?
I didn't stay out pounded martinis.
Fucking tube
last
steak?
night.
What are you gonna have?
No, I'm not having tube steak.
You might.
I don't know. I could get whatever. I might go get a bowl.
Are you
might
gonna
go
lift?
to Papalote. I lifted this morning.
I'll tell you what I'm going to have.
Can't
for
tell.
That's why my
lunch.
fucking ass is looking fat as hell.
Oh yeah, it
You did
is.
legs?
I did some step back lunges.
Fuck
really
yeah,
trying
dude.
to target glutes, posterior chain.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Show us what you're working with.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Let's see that puffy
Show
ass.
us what you're working with.
No, I'm not gonna show you that.
All right.
Wearing jeans.
Whatever it is.
Shake that Laffy Taffy.
Shut up.
Dude, one of the never
I can't
mind.
imagine
I'm not
doing the
gonna
show. If
say
y'all
it.
were both hungover right now, what were you gonna say?
Dude, in Grok's rape tweet, can I say one line from it?
I guess, yeah. I don't know.
He says he was going to stretch that guy's ass like taffy.
That was why I said. That's why I made the Laffy
That's
Taffy
not
joke.
funny.
It's highly disturbing.
That is dude. If I work for Twitter and the Nazi stuff, let's say the Nazi stuff wasn't enough for them to be like, yeah, we gotta just turn it off. If I see that, I'm gonna go unplug that motherfucker. Like,
You got to
dude, he's gotta go. We gotta start from scratch.
You got to go back to factory settings on that thing.
It's like, all right, well, actually, you know what? It's time. Like this combined with the Hitler stuff, like we can't continue. We got to rebrand. It can't be Grok anymore. Grok's not coming back from that.
Grok can't be stretching asses like taffy.
That's
It's
so
disturbing.
fucking foul.
It's so fucking
How does it get
disturbing.
away from you that much?
Like, whoa, calm down, buddy. I feel like Grok of last week would be like, no, I can't describe a rape scene. Now it's like, not only will I describe a rape scene, but I'm gonna stretch this guy's ass like taffy.
That's exactly what happened.
Like, what? This isn't the Grok I
Hitler.
know.
Hitler and that's just deviant behavior, man.
Oh God.
Good grief, man.
That's such a turn for the worse.
Seriously, Grok has not responded to me yet.
Imagine.
Yeah,
if
I don't
this
think
is-
Grok's gonna.
This is how like Terminator Skynet, like that's how everything happened. Was the way that Grok went. It'd be so stupid, very very stupid.
Like, so Terminator comes back in time to like
It
stop
stretches
Grok.
your ass like taffy. Yeah.
Okay, stop saying that. That's. I don't think. God damn it.
Bro, let's go out this weekend. There's a crazy event happening.
I like to turn up.
Bro, there's a crazy event happening.
We had the party and it was lit.
I got yelled at by a prostitute. Let's just go have fun and let go of it.
Little Woodrows, let's go.
This weekend in Fawn, presented by our good friends at Roback. Did you know you could load that card up one time? Use code WASHED20. You get 20% off. I rocked my Roback shorts and a white Roback cap in the gym this morning.
Every time you say code WASH20, I feel like you don't emphasize enough that there's an ED at the end of washed. You
Wash
say
20?
WASH20. That's why I want to clarify. It's
Well, the
washed.
company's called Washed Media.
I know. Why you got it? You got to.
All right, sorry. Use code WASHED20.
WASH20 to get 20% off. I have a Roback polo on right now.
He's
and
got
I
a
look-
Roback polo. So
look-
does Randall.
I have a
handsome.
Roback polo on right now.
Guess
the
what
ATX.
else? Guess what
I
else?
got shorts on too, you dumbass.
Guess what?
Got the loopers on.
Why being such a
Okay.
dumbass, Dave?
I have-
Shut up.
I have a little stain on them, but that's okay. I
Well,
still
from-
wear them.
Oh,
Some of
would
that
you do?
cum
Piss
cane?
yourself?
I don't know what it's from. It's like a grease
What was that,
stain.
Randy? Go ahead.
I said, is that some cum came on there?
Yeah, because I had your girl over last night.
Oh, after you got fucking hammered?
Yeah.
Oh, that's where she was, huh?
Anyway, sorry, Robeck.
Look, get you some officially licensed university polos from Roback. They're dope. They've got, how many UT ones they got?
The swim trunk game is dope too. They have
At least two.
At least three.
3.
I have 3 myself, so that's how I know that.
I've got one of each.
They've got hoodies.
I love the Texas. I'm on Orange Bloods.
They have hoodies. They have a heavy hoodie for cold weather. They have a light tech material hoodie.
Oh, it looks like Texas might steal this transfer
Beep, bop, boop.
from the portal.
This
Oh,
is
no.
you right now. Wearing one of your, you're just, I don't know. It's just you being on Orange Bloods.
I'm
Is that in the copy?
No, it's
I'm in
not.
my Roback. Oh, Texas Tech has some linemen. Oh no, they stole them.
They should let us spend more.
All right, I'm sorry. Use code WASHED20.
Washed 20.
And check it out.
20% off.
Through tomorrow, Roback doing a great thing. Through tomorrow, through Thursday, 11:59 Central, they are donating 50% of their net proceeds on the Texas collection to flood relief for the Hill Country. So, Roback stepping up. So, shout out to Roback, our good friends there.
Roback, donut, donut.
That's definitely not in the copy.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of sick what I just did there.
You guys were talking about lunch. I am getting P. Terry's for lunch tomorrow because I don't know if you guys saw, they're doing 100% of the profits tomorrow to help relief as well.
I'm getting Lil Dottie tonight. There's one by you, Dave.
Yes, there is.
They
Why
are-
don't you just dox me? Why don't you just give my address?
They are also doing 100% of profits donating to the flood relief.
Lil Dottie.
Hop Dottie.
Yep.
And Lil Dottie. Just a little version of Hop Dottie. If you didn't know that.
So yeah, if you're local, get some little Dottie tonight and some P. Terry's tomorrow.
Get you some food, Hoss. And we posted something on the story. It's the the Hill Country Community Foundation. That is the charity. You know what? I'm going to say something too. I meant to say this earlier in the show notes, but we got derailed by a DJ Bean text. So obviously, I'm on Cameo. This is very dumb and it's like a little thing, but like, if you hit me up on Cameo, I'll just donate everything to the Hill Country Foundation, Community Foundation through this weekend.
Oh.
It's I like doing cameos. It's a fun way to, I don't know. I'll do you a video. Send me stuff. I'll screenshot it. Hit me on Cameo
What a
and
guy.
I'll request a video. I'll do it. And then I'll screenshot it, donate it all to the Hill Country Foundation.
What a guy.
He'll get it on record for you.
I'll get it on record. Yeah, just look me up on Cameo. I think I'm still active on there. I should have known this before coming in. I'm real prepared. But anyway, we'll post it on the story. All right, you're going to P. Terry's. That's your weekend of fun. What else you got? Randy?
That'll be tomorrow for lunch. To be honest, I don't have much planned for this weekend. I haven't really done much in Austin the past like 2 months. I mean, I've been moving in, all that. So I'm looking to maybe step out and have an Austin weekend. Maybe I'm gonna text Gordo, my friend Gordo Tecovas, point your toes west. There's a pop punk cover band. It's actually more emo that will be performing on Friday. So I might see if he wants to go to that show. It's called Emotion Avenue.
You don't have any motion.
No, Emotion.
Emotion Avenue.
So maybe go try to do that. Maybe just, work on moving in some more, hang some stuff. But
You
I wanna
got
get
to
out
move
there.
in, bud.
I wanna
You
get
got
out
to move
there.
in.
How do they differ from Y'all Out
Yalla
Boy?
Boy, there's about the same. I think they might do some more deep cut emo songs. They're pretty, I would say they're the Venn diagram. There's a lot of overlap, but
You understand what he means by Venn diagram?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I understand what that means.
Yeah, that
Some
center part
familiarity,
has a
I
lot of
understand
overlap.
shit.
So might do that. Might just out in the sun. Like to drink a margarita somewhere. I just want to go out because the weekend after that I'm going to be in Seattle. So I want to do some Austin shit this weekend.
Okay. You should just do what Dr. McKenzie
Yeah,
did.
maybe I'll just recreate his weekend.
Oh, that sounded like a very expensive weekend.
yeah,
I have to tell you.
yeah.
Must be nice. Dillon, man, once you sober up, what are you going to get into, bud?
Oh, boy. One of the main priorities this weekend is to just get a bit of a base tan. So I got to look good for Cape Cod. Going to Cape Cod next weekend. I got to keep this tan.
Did you
going.
decide on the pocket square? It's very controversial.
I purchased
apparently.
a pocket square.
You did?
Yeah.
You don't have to wear it.
So I have different blue tones in my outfit. I have a light blue shirt, tan jacket, light blue button down, navy slacks. I got a white linen pocket square with like blue trimming on it, just to add to the blue.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because it said slate blue on the website, and I purchased it from. So yeah, I have a pocket square. I don't even know how to like fold up a pocket. I'll figure it out. I don't think it's that complicated.
Don't overdo it.
Okay. Should I just stuff it in?
Kinda, yeah. You don't want to like be the folded up like
It's not
like
gonna be
Randy
perfect,
would
no.
origami shit.
It's gonna be very tasteful. I want to look like the guy who doesn't know how to fold a pocket square. That's kind of the vibe I'm going with.
It's a really weird vibe to go in with,
Yeah.
but I kind of see the vision.
You see what I mean?
I'm not saying I freak
Like-
with it, but I get it.
Like this guy looks really good, and his pocket square is not perfect.
yeah.
He probably doesn't know how to fold it. And I'll be like, look, hand up, I don't.
No, you can tastefully stuff it in there. You want it to look a little bit like
That's what she said. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing.
Your immaturity on this podcast has gotten out of control.
So yeah, I got to get a tan. My uncle is coming in town. I haven't seen him in a minute, so we're going to step out and do a little Mattel Ranchos outing
Mattel
on
Rancho?
Saturday with the whole squad. We're gonna have a big group in there,
okay.
so that'll be fun. And that's pretty much all I have. I'm gonna hang out with the little guy. Probably do some more baseball practice. He got season rapidly approaching.
Maybe go toss it around.
Yeah, we're gonna throw it around a little bit and catch it. Yeah.
Snap it shut like a gator.
What about you, dumbass? What's your weekend looking like?
Yeah, dumbass. What are you going to do this weekend, dumbass?
I don't really have much lined up. We kind of went hard Monday night for my wife's birthday. She's got Mahjong tonight. She's got a Mahjong related birthday party tomorrow night where they're all going out. So I'm basically like, what I'm saying here is like, she kind of has acknowledged like, you could go do something this weekend. And I'm like, yeah, I know. So I could maybe go, I don't know, Four Seasons. Maybe have a dirty martini. Maybe have a couple
Ooh.
glasses of red wine. Maybe a little cum cane, whatever you're doing. And
Is that what you're doing?
have myself a weekend. I probably won't. I'll probably watch the end of Love Island. Probably watch the last couple episodes of The Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Been wanting to rewatch there's some movies, some classics I've been wanting to rewatch. I think I'm gonna rewatch Donnie Brasco. Always a classic. I don't know, man. It's just gonna be a dad has to get the yard looking good. I'm gonna have to mow at some point in the next couple of days. It got a little away from me with all the rain, and us being out of town. So what I just told you're probably sitting there if you're like a cool 24-year-old, like, oh man, oh Blaine's here. Get Blaine in here.
No way.
Knock on the window. Get Blaine in here.
Blaine, come here.
Our accountant's here. He's about to make his appearance. Go sit down, Hoss.
Hold on, camera ready.
Oh,
You were always camera ready.
Wow, Austin
We can keep
guy.
you off
You look
camera.
nicer than any of us in
Yeah,
here.
let me get you
Get
on
that mic
camera
in front of
there.
your
Put
face,
that mic
big
in
dog.
front of you, big dog.
You got number
Look
4
at
up
this. What
there,
a treat.
Dave? Got number 4?
What a treat this is,
Wow,
man.
meeting of the Titans.
Hello.
You can pull it towards you.
This guy helps us cook our books. He doesn't
The
do that.
cookie is.
Yeah, he doesn't do that. How you doing, big dog?
Good. What's going on?
What are you doing?
Dropping off some shirts for Brett.
Nothing for us, huh?
Well, my presents.
You taking us to lunch?
It's not enough,
Yeah.
pal.
You guys want to go? You want to call this early and
We're about
We're
done.
57 minutes in.
I was just
Okay.
giving my trash ass weekend.
I got some tuna salad waiting for me at home.
Dylan's
so.
violently
Will that
hungover.
He puts
I
a
Will it
got
glass.
last till tonight?
Dude, I got into one last night.
Okay, well, it sounds like we need to go soak it up.
Daddy's got a bit of a hangy.
Oh,
Swing hard
I don't know if I
hard
say
on a
that.
Tuesday, huh?
A bit of a hangy.
Yeah, man, just completely normal behavior.
Oh,
I
I
guess
guess you don't.
45-year-old.
I guess you don't party.
No, I don't. Not
Yeah,
on Tuesdays.
Shocker.
Well, can I
Shocker.
just watch you guys close it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're about to do.
Why don't you plug?
Well, what's plug your service? Plug your
Where
services.
you can find me?
what's
Well,
the app?
We're gonna bill you for that though.
sure. Well, Maxwell Lock and Ritter is where I work.
Heck
Your
yeah.
accounting firm, and then you can find me at Blaine T Martin on the socials.
What's your weekend looking
I'm really
like?
good.
Weekend and fun.
You've done pods before. You used to have your own
I
pod.
have.
Want to
Yeah,
plug
I
it?
did. No, well,
He's a pro.
I don't think it's still up there. But
Oh man.
You playing golf?
I'm not. Let's see. I think I got a kid's birthday party on Saturday.
We don't want to hear about that.
Yeah, that's about it.
That sounds
Pretty
lame.
washed weekend. Am I right?
Oh,
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, he did the thing. And he emphasized the ED too.
He did.
Oh.
He really did.
We like to have
Normally,
fun.
Dylan's the one emphasizing ED. If you know what I mean?
Oh, blue shoe.
That's not nice.
This guy can't get hard.
It's not nice at all.
It's cool, man.
Okay.
All right, what
That's
else?
pretty cool. That's all. That's
What's
all I
next
got.
for Blaine in 2025?
I don't know. A lot of dead air from this chair over here.
Okay.
Man.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys for Cringe Week.
Yeah.
This is perfect
Recording
timing.
later
This is
on.
perfect. Yeah.
Perfect timing.
All right. Ready to get out of here?
Yeah.
Bye.